Yeah, so I am interested in terms of performance in so when I was like studying in college and before that in a lot of different song workshop classes because I went to musical theater school.
Hmm. Let the world know.
Okay,
No,
now
the
it's
world knows.
public. My ex used to say, "Honey, your musical theater is showing." It does happen, but okay, so we used to have these long song workshopping classes, like 2.5 hour long classes twice a week that were really intense, but also so many teaching moments. And I had this one teacher, may he rest in peace. He recently passed away, and I
Mm.
really miss him. His name is Frank Shiro. I just want to send that out. I think about him all the time. It's really wild. He
Wow.
was so amazing, and he used to say, "Nobody wants to see you crying on stage mid song.
Yeah.
Don't get to the point. Don't get to the point emotionally where you can't perform the song because you're sobbing." But what is interesting to the viewer is that moment right before that.
Yeah.
In my song Dreams, there's a moment before you cry when you feel the pressure rising. It's that
Yeah.
pressure rising moment. And so I really like bringing that into songs that are really emotional, and it's really hard.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I can only imagine that it'd be tough, especially when a song is an emotional, takes you to an emotional space to be able to hold back from crossing that threshold
yeah,
and continue performing the song and let your audience or who you're singing to cry for you. Like,
yeah,
because I've seen that. I've seen that where an artist can be singing a song and it gets so emotional and the audience just goes. It's just like it's a rap. It's a rap for the audience, but they're still able to push through and finish the song. Like I can only imagine that being tough.
yes. And to your point, I cannot tell you how many people have been like, "Oh my God, your song made me cry." Have you gotten any of that?
Yeah, yeah. There's been songs that I've created that I've worked on that have made, people cry and I think that's why I don't like being on stage because I get to that moment where I'm just like, all right, I'm done. I can't even finish the song,
Yeah.
because I'm just getting to that space of emotion. But yeah, like I've written songs, I've created songs that have made people cry and that's how I know like I truly emoted in the song to
Yeah.
the point where somebody's listening to it and they find that emotion. You know what I'm saying? They're not seeing me perform it. They're listening to it and they find that emotion.
Yes, and also to that point, if I may add, when I'm writing a song, just in the writing stages, pre the recording stage, it doesn't matter if it's a happy song, a sad song, a sexy song. When I'm at the piano and I'm sitting alone, because I'm usually writing alone, with
Hmm.
few exceptions, you being one of them. When I'm at the piano, yeah. I just want to say before I didn't even introduce you properly, Devin O'Bannon is one of my dearest friends and collaborators, and he's an incredible pianist, producer. He sings his butt off, and we love him. We met in a bank many years ago.
Yeah, throwback. Man, that's crazy. That's where it
And
all started in a bank.
so much of
And it was funny. And just to preface, you were not my client.
no,
You were with a partner of mine, and he was like, "Hey, Dev, I talked to one of my clients, and she does music. I wanted to introduce her." That introduction sparked how long now?
that was like
Almost
7 years ago.
7 years now.
Yeah.
Goodness. Yee.
So, okay, what I was gonna say is when I'm at the piano, no matter what kind of song it is, usually when it's done and it's right and it's as perfect as art can ever be, I cry or I have a very strong feeling inside of myself. And I know that you, because you're such a production tinkerer until it's perfect for you in your world,
Yeah.
maybe you have that same, like, how do you feel when it's done?
Yeah, for me, like it's one of those things where I'm like, I see where it's gonna be. I see where it's gonna be. So it's like that journey to find that destination. So that's why, I'm tinkering a lot and I'm changing things a lot and adjusting things a lot when it comes to the production or mix or master, whatever it may be, because I see where it's gonna be already. So like where this song is right now, it's better than what I thought it to be, but it's there. And so in that space of like creating, it's a journey for me. Like I don't know if it means like, okay, I need to go left, I need to go right, I need to go up, I need to go down. I just allow it to take me there. And then once we're there, then you get that moment like, we made it kind of situation. So like I remember that moment when we finished it and we were like, yes, this song, it's there, it's done, it's finalized. And we listened to it. It was definitely that deep breath where it's just like, wow, like we did it. We brought the song to life. We made it to our destination. Yeah. So
I think the strings really added to that too.
very much so. Very much so.
Oh my gosh. I didn't properly credit the string players. Oh my gosh, I need to do that on the YouTube at minimum. Okay, my mistake. Sometimes it's years later and you're like, wait, I forgot about that person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rowan.
Yes, I remember Ro. That's right.
Also, there was someone else, so I need to reach out to Ro. Or maybe it's in my credits somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna look at that.